Good afternoon, boys and girls. It's me again here for Grammar Minute, Mr. Hajdukovic, and we are on minute 3 today. You can see I've pulled my Grammar Minute packet carefully out of my binder, and now I put it in front of me. So I'm going to open it up to minute 3. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to write my name on the top of my paper, and then I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little bit better what we're doing today. We're still talking about subjects and predicates or full sentences. So today is going to focus on subjects. You can see I've got my name on the top of my paper, and I have zoomed in so that you can see just a little bit better. So the directions say this: circle the subject of each sentence. Hint: the subject of a sentence tells who or what the sentence is about. It is usually at the beginning of a sentence. The important part of that particular hint is that the subject tells you who or what. Okay, so what are you talking about? The something, my friend Bill, Mr. Hajdukovic, Tommy, it doesn't matter, but it's got to be who or what. Who or what tells the subject. So we'll go down through. I am not going to use a pencil to circle. I'm going to use a highlighter to highlight, just so you can see my answers a little bit better. You do not need to use a highlighter or a marker. You can just use a pencil, but if you choose to, that would be up to you. I'm also going to stick with my theme of highlighting the subject in pink, because yesterday I did the subject in pink and the predicate in green. So number 1 says, dinner is my favorite meal of the day. So the subject is usually at the beginning of a sentence. I know that dinner is a what? What am I talking about? Dinner. I'm describing dinner by telling you it's my favorite meal of the day, but my subject is dinner. Number 2, my family eats dinner together. Who eats dinner together? My family. My family is at the beginning of the sentence, so I'm going to highlight my family, because that is the subject of this sentence. Again, it's at the beginning and it tells me who or what. The predicate, the other part, tells me what they're doing. Who or what is eating dinner together. Number 3, my brother puts the dishes on the table. Who puts the dishes on the table? My brother does. So the subject of the sentence is my brother. Honey ham is our favorite dish. Now listen to this, because if you cover up that subject and you say, what is our favorite dish? You're asking that what question. What is our favorite dish? And the answer comes when you look at the beginning of the sentence. Honey ham. That's an easy way to find out the subject of a sentence, is to turn it into a question. Again, what is our favorite dish? Honey ham. Who puts the dishes on the table? My brother. Who eats dinner together? My family. What is my favorite meal of the day? Dinner. So when you do numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, please use that format and just ask that who or what question if you're able to do that. If you're not, remember to look for the beginning of the sentence and ask yourself, who or what is the sentence talking about? Please pause the video now and move on to numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8, and unpause it when you're done to double check your work. Thanks. I'll be right back. At this point, you should be moving on and you should have answered numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I will just go through my answers with you, and I will use the same method that I just taught you to do that. So I looked at sentence 5 and I said, apple pie is our favorite dessert. And then I did this. What is our favorite dessert? Apple pie. Number 6, my parents always ask how our day was at school. Who always asks how our day was at school? My parents. The dishes are washed right after dinner. What are washed right after dinner? The dishes. Mom and Dad help us clear the table. Who helps us clear the table? Mom and Dad. Rick and the dog go for a walk around the block. Who goes for a walk around the block? Rick and the dog. In this case, and in the sentence above, the subject is actually two different who's, Mom and Dad and Rick and the dog. So you can have more than one subject in a sentence. Number 10. I finish my homework before bedtime. Who finishes their homework before bedtime? I do. So if you use that method, you can pretty much always guarantee you're going to figure out what the subject or who the subject of a sentence is. If you're not comfortable with that, again, please look back up at the hint, because it will tell you again, the subject of a sentence tells who or what the sentence is about. It is usually at the beginning of a sentence. So always look to the front of the sentence first. Thanks, kids. Please move on to your Find the Evidence for today. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.